Aaron again doesn't know anything, unfortunately. But Nirik does have that bookcase in his church. He might have information for me. First thing, however, let us go to Otora. Notes to store, things to sell. Store first. I will keep the most prominent note. This one, I believe. Clouth the Terrible. Store the other. Okay. Hello again, Otora.
Welcome to this rather temporary branch of the Guild of the Many-Starred Cloak. Is there some particular item of strange and wondrous magical properties that you seek?
Not entirely, simply wish to sell to you. Lots of things to sell. I will certainly keep the horrid wilting scroll. I've seen what that can do. A little scary. Fare thee well, old crossbow. You served me quite well, I think. Definitely keep that scroll. Move this over here. Move that there for my own sake. Alrighty. Don't need these things. Oh, whoops. Get things nice and organized. This can go in the bag. I believe that's everything, finally. So. Spine of the world, huh? Now we'll look it up later. For now, anything I care about? Not particularly. Let's go see Nirik in his bookcase. Maybe some information. Alrighty. There it is, over by Circle. Alrighty, what have we got here? Okay, got it. The Spine of the World, a rather infamous and treacherous mountain pass of the north, said to be uncrossable by most. Moreover, that's kind of false, as the town that lies beyond it is known as Icewind Dale. So clearly not uncrossable. Interesting. No mention of Clouth the Terrible, though. There's a spider over there. We'll avoid it for now. I have likely done enough damage to Neverwinter's ecosystem. So, we'll move along. These boar are surprisingly docile. They don't really run in fear or attack us. They just go about their business. Most curious. My assumption is that the Golden Eagle tribe has done a bit to qualm their fear of humanity. Speaking of, there's Izarastu's tent over there. Hopefully him and his warriors are safe. Spiders over there, but I'll avoid them. So, speculation on a Clouth the Terrible. Overlord and ruler of the North. This man wants dragon eggs. I have two assumptions about that. Either he wants them for some sort of dark arcane ritual, which I don't know of. That's not to say that it couldn't exist, I just don't know of it. And I see a spider back there. Haha, around the trees. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, my friend's poisoned. Both of them. Header cap, huh? Wow, nice critical hit, actually. Fair work. Alrighty. Dalen's poisoned, as is Fog. Both have their strength decreased from the looks of things. Healer skin. Huh. Doesn't remove the effect, though, so maybe this potion will. Indeed so. Good. Very good. No more poison. This crossbow is not bad at all, though I'm a bit more enamored with melee combat. But it's nice that I can now hold my own in both, so I like it a lot. And it's more against giants, of course. Still, I'm enjoying my melee prowess. It's quite nice. It's also nice for Dalen, for he can have a person to flank with. As I was saying, though, dragon eggs. So either a ritual that I don't know about, or more likely and more foolish, is he wants to raise them and train them as either pets or warriors or gods know what. Which, that very rarely works out. More often than not, the dragons just eat the people who are trying to train them, or the dragons have to be put down. Very rarely does taming dragons work. There are a few legends here and there, a few, like, big, noble stories, but overall, I don't know. Here we are, spine of the world. What do I expect? Well, likely more giants, as of course the giants have come from somewhere, obviously, to attack the dragons. So I'm expecting giants. Give the usual to my friends here. And one bless for good luck. Perfect. Spine of the world. Cultists are here. Alright. That changes a few priorities. Oh, there's a leader back there. The garb of this man shows him to be a member of Malgrim's cult. His eyes gleam with a fanatic light. How about they gleam with confusion instead? No, not that guy. That guy. Come on, come on, hurry, hurry. Cast it! Fog is down. Yikes. Yikes! These people hit very hard. Go for the crossbow. I missed, unfortunately. Fighting amongst themselves, huh? This cultist leader looks a bit more terrifying. Let's go for him. Ah, he saved. Hang on, by how much? He's got a plus 11, so he's got about a 50-50 chance of resisting it. Never mind then. Fire giant. Okay, that's worth it. More of Gant's puppies. 100 gold for each head you bring me. Go, friend. Now let's purge this guy's defenses. Greater spell reach if we can. Nice work, my friend. One final confused archer. Nice. Nice! Come on back, friend. We have things to talk about. Well, first off here, let's see if we have information. 99 ice arrows as well. But the book interests me far more. Another corpse. Spirits, huh? It's unmarked, so I can't tell if it's one of the Uthgard tribesmen or if it's one of the cultists. Has potions though, which I will take one right now, honestly. Definitely worth it. We have a curious man-made wall here. I'm gonna go on the outside perimeter. And I'll leave Fog resting in the Feywild. She may not have the best chances against giants. Sounds like quite the storm as well. Troll! Okay. Nice. Yikes. Can I... Oof. Get him, friend. Get him, friend. Yes, good work. Okay. For now, help me out with this thing if you can. Or go for the troll. Or, giant, rather. Damn, it's near death, but we gotta take out the threats. Trolls don't like fire too much. Which is funny, because they're with fire giants. Friend over here quickly, you're almost dead.
I shall do as you ask.
Plus 10. Yeah. 40 hit points and still not quite enough. Another. Alright, and we'll give you a potion. These giants are devastatingly strong, even with Stone Skin active. It's just... it's too much. In that case, I do believe we need Fog. Inner magic. Make him invisible, please, and yourself. I'm fine being in the back for now. I'll let my companions go into melee combat with their 50% dodge chance, and I will stay in the back with my crossbow. Very well, that should work. First off, we have debris here. A first aid kit, that is truly a blessing. Oh, great. No, my friends.
Stand your ground over there.
Ignore them.
Fall in behind me here.
They can't reach us. That's fine. Potion of Eagle's Splendor could be useful. Very well, let's move along then. In fact, are they clumped up at all?
For the Uthgard!
Oh, here we go then, alright. Just careful, friends, don't jump too far ahead now. Alright, incoming. Ah, miss. Ah, another miss. Nice work, friend. Fire giant. Holding it. Phew. That is worth a hold monster. Challenging, yeah. Okay. That went fairly well. Uh-oh, friend. What are you going after? The troll? Very well. That's a far weaker threat. Ah, terrible aim. Dalen, however, is not. Never seem to have good luck with crossbow's sights. I have a bit of a cave entrance here. Looks handcrafted. So, there's a bag on top of the rock there. And Alexandrites. Neutralize poison. Very useful, actually. And here... Potion of Lore. Potentially useful. Very well. What is with this wall here? It's curious stonework, too. It's not wood, obviously, but it's strange, you know? It's strange. Doesn't seem like something humans, dwarves, or elves would build. At least to my knowledge. Spiders! Uh-oh. Fire giant! Oh, that's not good. No, Fog! Couldn't react fast enough. Yes, alrighty. Are you dead? You need to be dead. Thank you, Dalen. That aircraft needs to die as well. Good work. Okay. This place does not mess around. Remains, huh? Ugh. That cave looks more and more inviting the more we fight. For now, though, let's go into this alcove I saw over here. Good place to rest and read, I feel. Yeah, right over there. Good place to rest. Nestled into the rock. With me, Dalen? Good. Okay. This book. Cultist Journal. This is the personal journal of one of the cult members. Most of the entries are detailed observations about a woman named Esthelia, who might have been another member of the search party. Sandwiched in between the sexual commentary are a few entries about the duties of the group. Excerpt is as follows. I hate these stinking woods. We were supposed to be doing guard duty in Luskin, but orders came down, and next thing you know, we're racing north and hunting for some kind of magical words. Boyd the cockroach figures we're gonna have to try to sneak into the lair of those giants we saw the other day, and try to search there. I think his time as patrol leader must be nearly up. I still have that elven arrow I found. It would be a real pity if the elves managed to assassinate our brave leader. Uh-huh. Power plays abound. Interesting, so they suspect the giants might hold the word of power? Maybe. Well, this is very likely one of their caves. And those things were devastating, so we're gonna summon Fog. And we're gonna prepare. More buffs for myself. Endurance, Stone Skin, and for Fog. Definitely. Aid for a lot of us. Pen to bless. Anything in the journal? Nope. Final Stone Skin for Fog. Alright, so my assumption is there will be many fire giants, hill giants, Edens, and probably ogres. So I'm going to be quite spent early on with my hold monster spells, but they're just too useful. Those fire giants are devastatingly strong. How many charges do I have of hold monster? I have 6. I can hold 6 monsters potentially. Well, it's definitely not the best odds, but... Alright, very small cave. That's kind of good for me. This may be where I hole up if I need to rest in the future, if it's actually secure. A dead fire giant? Another? What felled them, though? Corpse. And a dragon. Oh. I see. Not a giant's cave, but a dragon's cave. It is dead, right? Well, fascinating. Is this trapped? It's locked, obviously, but is it trapped? It is. feels so strange and quiet to be surrounded by all of these dead things. Alright. What do we have here anyway? Adult brass dragon. I'm not familiar with the metallic dragons per se. I know the chromatic ones very well. That's a ruby crossbow, isn't it? Yeah, I know very well about the chromatic dragons. Black, white, silver, red, blue, etc. But chromatic such as copper, bronze, brass, steel, iron, I don't know. A dragon scale. This small, ragged piece of hide must have been torn from a dragon during a fierce battle. Though this bit of scale contains the remarkable strength and toughness of all dragon hide, it is too small to be of any use in forging of armor or the like. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Step over them. Alright, well, that explains why the giants were here, of course, attacking a dragon's lair. Anything else around here? Does not appear so. Well, this place is safe for holding up in. It's just a little disturbing. And I definitely did not need any of these abilities for myself. Still, though, a dragon scale. Never had one before. I've seen one, mind you. I've seen images and such countless times, but never actually had one in my possession before. Master Drew would be ecstatic to see one, honestly. Heck, Eltora would as well. She'd probably go for experimenting on it and seeing what she can divine. More corpses. Unmarked. Ale. Remains. Ettercap Silk Gland. Money. Does this dead end? It does. Ah, over there. Very well, so this ends abruptly in this corner. This walled bit, and over where the ogres were by a cave. I'm nervous. This is a matter of giants and dragons. And of course there is lore stating that the two races fight constantly with each other. Since the beginning of time, truthfully, it's more been a common legend that giants and dragons have always warred, but it's scary stuff. It's very scary stuff. Ooh, nice crit. You alright, Dalen? And Fog? Alright, Fog got hit once. Good damage and stuff, but I'm far more comfortable with melee combat. I must say, it turns nighttime quite fast. It's hard to see, actually, so how about we re-put the helmet here. There we go, brighter light. Well, what do we have here? Mysterious cave. Oh, joy. What the? What is this music? Why? Feels rather peaceful in here, but what gives? Ah! Gorgotha. Challenge rating impossible. Gold dragons are graceful, sinuous, and wise. They hate injustice and foul play, often embarking on self-appointed quests to promote good. A good dragon. A gold dragon. Again, I'm not familiar with metallic dragons all that much, but fascinating. Excuse me, Great One. I don't wish to impede on you.
For what reason have you violated the sanctity of this cave? Have you come seeking Gorgotha's eggs? You would be wise to answer me, tiny one.
No, madam, I am not here for your eggs. I am searching simply for the words of power. I know something of these words of power. It is rumored that the foul Clouth has one in his possession, guarded by his fire giant servants. Indeed, I've heard of this in passing, but who is this Clouth character? Scrog, king of the fire giants in the north, has sworn allegiance to Clouth, an ancient red dragon of unimaginable evil. Now Clouth lives with the fire giants in their lair to the north, and they serve his every whim. Now Clouth has his fire giant minions scouring the mountains of the spine of the world, slaying female dragons, so they may steal their eggs and bring them back to Clouth. Why does Clouth want dragon eggs, though? I do not know why Clouth hunts the eggs of other dragons, but the reason is surely one of pure evil. Clouth is a monster. His name is a curse among my species. Even other red dragons fear him. Well, if he has a word of power, I don't have much choice. Great Gorgotha, may I ask you some more questions? Questions make me suspicious, dwarven male. Too often those who speak with dragons are plotting to steal their hoard. But I will not judge you without evidence. Ask your questions. Are there more dragons in the area? The only dragon I know of who still lives in this area is Akulatraxis, a vain and evil green dragon. Her cave is to the south in the mountains below the spine of the world, though we golds have little to do with her kind. Right, that must be the dragon cave I saw earlier. That must have been Akulatraxis. Well, I don't wish to disturb you any further, so I'll be going now. Then go. Your presence makes me uneasy. Far too many adventurers have plotted to steal my hoard, for me to feel comfortable with you in my lair. Fascinating. I'm not going to, I definitely will not provoke a dragon. But that was vastly useful information. Clouth is a dragon. That explains the red dragon seal on the note, and why he's commanding giants and such. And now it makes more sense why he would want eggs. Because that makes more sense now. It's not a person trying to train dragons. I suspect he's trying to eliminate dragons. Steal their eggs, add them to his brood, or simply destroy them. That makes far more sense now. Good first shot. That makes a lot of sense. The fancy writing, dragons can of course actually are very intelligent and have others write for them as well. The dragon head seal on the notes. Dalen, you mind? Monologue during combat is less efficient than focusing on combat. True story, in fact. That makes so much sense now. Let me check out the note again. Yeah. The note is written in the flawless script of a professional scribe. The bottom is marked with an official seal in the shape of a dragon's head. Likely, he actually has a personal thrall there. And King Scrog we saw as Lord of the Fire Giants.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
But, alright, fascination of lore aside, how am I going to get this word of power? Careful, friends. Hang in there. Good pairing so far. Not getting any luck here. Fair hits. Well, Gorgotha did mention evil red dragon. Even other reds fear him, and that is no small feat. Red dragons are definitely known for being truly malicious and cruel simply for fun. They don't even need a reason, they just like to do it because they enjoy watching people suffer. Their primary element of choice is fire, which thankfully I am largely resistant. Largely, not completely, so yeah, we'll head over there in a moment. First, let's see over here. Let's make the so-called spine of the world a little bit safer. There should be perfect. Oh no, fog. Ow. Alright. Missile storm. Haha, good hits. Fog will be very upset with me there. Nice work, Dalen. Alright. What were they guarding here? A sapphire. A pretty little gem. Very pretty. Silver necklace. This dragon scale, though, I'm tempted to see if I can find a good use for it. It's not every day you come across an artifact like that. Strange. I am badly wounded, so I definitely need to rest. Oh, but first, can I, No. Unfortunate. Get him, Dalen. Uh-oh.
Shield me from attack.
I'll get him off you, friend. You should do it. Uh-oh. Dalen. Oh, help me, Dalen. That's not good for me. Oh, thank you, my friend. Coming back to help you now. Flame arrow to finish him off. Hang in there, friend. Never mind. Thank you for the support. There's one final ogre there, huh? Well, you know what? Let's play this smarter. Gotcha. We'll save 2 plus 2. Yeah, you're gonna need more than a 4 to beat my DC 21, I'm afraid. Sit back, Leon, it's alright. You have earned a break. I've got this one. Now then. Money. I think I'm going to rest just outside of this cave for now. Very curious. I wonder then who the other dragon in the other cave was. A deadly sonic trap. Well, regardless, let's prepare for entering this cave. And hopefully I survive long enough to get the word of power back to Erengend.